Well, good evening. This is Melia Mucks About again, preparing to muck about in Final Fantasy 15. Good evening to all my friends and supporters. I'm obviously going to chat for a couple of minutes just to allow folks time to kind of trickle in, realize that I'm live. Prompto, quit hogging the camera. So last time when we left off, we were going to be delivering a package, but I also wanted to do a really quick overview, kind of what happened, and start off with a little lore. Oh, hi May, thanks for joining. I know, Prompto does like jumping in front of the camera, but one of the things I was exploring with Final Fantasy is I'm trying to hit this from the angle of being a writer, and part of this game is really in the lore. And I think something that a lot of players missed is that there is actually a lore tutorial. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and pop over there. And it is going to introduce Carbuncle, who, if you played the demo, is sort of a guardian spirit that watches out after Noctis. And if you remember, he actually showed up in one of my photos. And he talks through our cell phone for unknown reasons. Do I know you? Look, you might not know me, but I know you. He's been watching over us since we're little. So this is the training room where they do most of the tutorial. And he wants to teach me the ins and outs of the worlds. We're going to ignore all the combat. I want a carbuncle so bad. Alright, so as you can see, you can come here to practice the combat tutorials and the drills, but what I'm really interested in here is the lore guide. And I'm pretty sure a lot of players who skipped over missed out on this nice little room in here. Alright, so I'm just going to go around. There's 4 pictures that we'll be exploring, and there's some really interesting information in here that will help with the rest of the game. So this first one is a map of our entire open world. So of course, the lands of Eos. Our story takes place in the lands of Eos. At present, the world is divided between 2 warring states. Yeah, the lore room, not many people found this lore room, I think. The lands of Eos 2, controlling a majority of the world's lands, is the military might Niflheim, an aggressively expanding imperial war machine. The kingdom of Lucius continues to resist the Empire's advance with magic. The crown city of Insomnia stands proud as the kingdom's last bastion, but the Empire has already made inroads on the outlying territories, including the primary regions of Lead, Duscae, and Klein. I'm glad I'm already blowing minds. This is my purpose. So next panel. So there are 6 gods, the 6 in the Oracle. Old tales tell of 6 gods who have stood watch over Eos since antiquity. It is said they now slumber, conserving their strength, waiting to awaken upon the coming of a plague known as the Star Scourge. She, and I'm assuming they mean the Oracle, she most pure of faith is the Oracle, a daughter in the line of those said to commune with the 6. Blessed by the astral gods, she calls forth the power of Eos to heal those who are suffering and afflicted. Her devotion to helping all those in need has inspired reverence for her among people from all over the world. And if you remember from last time, we are engaged to the Oracle. The magic of the Lucii. The crystal is the divine cornerstone of the kingdom of Lucius. The stone has a will of its own and channels its sacred power through the ring of the Lucii to the monarch who bears it. Monarchs in the line of Lucius have the innate ability to conjure magical weapons. A handful of close attendants are also afforded access to this selfsame power. The magical barrier known as the Wall has long kept the Empire at bay and thereby maintained the peace. Yet not entirely without struggle. Sustaining the wall imposes an immense physical burden upon the king, but to let it fall for even a moment would be to invite total annihilation. And yes, May, you are correct. That was Clarus, Gladiolus's father. I also wanted to bring up that Dark Sith last time joined my chat and brought up a really interesting question about sharing powers. And it looks like the kings can share power with just a few close comrades. So it actually is kind of interesting when they're sharing, if you've seen the Kingsglaive movie, that the king is sharing his power much more widely. And I think that's because he's amplified by the crystal. And our final little lore bit here. Demons and Night. Eos is plagued by hordes of demons, vicious nocturnal creatures of various forms that strike fear into the hearts of even the most seasoned hunters. Demons are denizens of the night, and the more predatory among them are drawn to roads after dark. People now dread the setting of the sun for fear of what monsters might be lurking in the shadows. In recent years, the demons have grown in number while the nights have grown longer. The correlation between the two phenomena is unproven, but scientists persist in their search for a link. Yeah, so, and it's just these 4 pictures that are here in the lore room. But I do think a lot of people who skipped the tutorial had no idea this was here, and it does help. The writing in this is good enough that you kind of pick that up along the way, but it's good to have it laid out. Alright, so we're going to talk to Carbuncle, maybe, or we're just going to jump at him. Oh, classic FF15. Alright. Aw, and Carbuncle's offering to help us. Yes, it's a long honored tradition of the Lucii that we often jump when we mean to do other things. It's how you can tell if you're related to royalty, if you're sitting there jumping up and down trying to pick something up. Distant cousins. But so also is just kind of a quick overview. Last time we essentially found out that there is going to be a treaty coming up. And I did want to discuss that Final Fantasy 15 is really about a story about whether you should submit to fate or whether you should fight fate. And from a writing view, the beginning is done so well, particularly when it starts off with the 4 bros fighting something that's like wreathed in fire. And that even sets up that there is a destined future, right? Because we're all expecting to get back to that spot, and it's a beautiful use of a frame. And then the very first line of dialogue after that happens is, "The decreed hour has come." And of course, when things are decreed, that means that something was decided. And it does make you wonder who decided it, whether it was the king, whether it was the treaty, whether it was something that they consulted the oracle on, and this is coming from the gods. And we're even headed off now here, and the reason we're in Golden is to try and find a boat to go to Altissia for our arranged marriage. So when you look at it, there's a lot of things controlling Noctis's future in life. It's, even though he seems to be free and running around here with the bros, there's a lot of things at work that are restricting what he can do. Alright, so when last we left, we were delivering a package. I'll try, oh, wrong pier. Actually, I'm going to go to the end because, yes, blue glowy. One day, I will fish here and I will catch magnificent fish. Okay. I do like that the boys try and get out of your way. And this was an interesting designer choice. Oh, this pier is like 3 times longer than it needed to be. But it is a lovely walk. Off to our left, we have a couple splashing each other. I love some of the adorable interactions that happen in the back. Over there is the not all-important island of Angel Guard. Hint, hint. It's very important.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
No boats!
What's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship.
Huh.
The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those? What? No.
Consider it your
Prompter.
allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
A man of no consequence, but one with excellent fashion sense. Oh.
Do you believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility. I say we go check it out for ourselves.
I agree, May. He can wear whatever he wants.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
So you'll notice as we're...
The Oracle will protect us.
Oh, nice.
Maybe someday when you're older, but tonight we're sleeping in town.
So you'll notice as you go around and you actually listen to tables, there are a lot of people who are angry that the boats are not in. And I think this is important because the game does a good job of sometimes telling lies. And so you sort of need to run around and use your own eyes to figure out if something is true or not. So I'm inclined to believe the boats aren't running because as we're going around to these tables, there's a bunch of angry people here who are saying the boats aren't running. Oh, picture. What's it say? Relax your body, open your mind, and awaken your soul to a better you for both ladies and gentlemen. Should we try it?
Thinking about checking it out?
Not at all.
Looks like fun to me.
Then you go.
My mind's already open.
Care for a massage?
Oh, I'm totally gonna make him do
Right
it.
this way, please.
Oh, come on. Massage by the beach. Who wouldn't like this? Noctis uncomfortable with the massage. You know, that is a really good point, May. It is also possible Noctis has like some chronic pain and other problems that will come up later. So he may actually be very uncomfortable with people trying to give him massages. All right, I need to remember to look for scraps. Altisha. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that. The Saluna Cascades are calling you.
It's Altisha.
My apologies if I mispronounce any of this.
This bites. How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
Not promising when everyone is upset.
My tummy's rumbling.
Ooh, cosmogony. The Hexatheon, Titan the Archean, steadfast as stone, Ramu the Fulgurian, sharp as lightning, Shiva the Glacian, gentle as snow, Leviathan the Hydrian, relentless as tides, Bahamut the Draconian, unbending as iron, Efreet the Infernian, fickle as fire. Since time immemorial, they have watched over Eos. So obviously this is a list of the 6 gods. And I love that there's little copies of the cosmogony that just get left around. And this is really how you learn about the lore of the world. So it is easy to accidentally miss things.
Till next time, then.
Oh, look at this ocean. Nice and flat. So calm. Perfect sailing weather.
Some kind of holdup in Altisha.
Today's ferry schedule out of service.
Out of service indeed.
Not promising.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
My patience. No. Not much we can do. I'm going to go ahead and run down to the end, just because often there's good loot when you run to the end of places, and it's a spectacular view. Oh, we'll make it a literal run. Any good loot? Nope, nothing this time. Oh, wait, something. Yes, a rusted bit. I always wanted one of those. just doing kind of a slow panorama. This is a lovely place. Very calm weather. And back we go running. Well, our plans to go to Altissia and get hitched are hitting a couple of delays.
Now that's a meal.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you,
reporter.
this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
It's always great when, you know, they blackmail you starting off. I suppose I'll listen to him.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
How did he know I had a map? He's a really good reporter. Oh, winning snapshots. So one really interesting thing too is
He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
I'm okay with making enemies. I'm pretty sure that they don't want to mess with me. So one of the really interesting things is they've also made large parts of this game semi-interactive. And so they used to have photo contests with the photos that get taken, and the winners actually got shown on these big screens in-game. And if I remember, I think you can actually, you can actually change to which one you wanted. So, like here are pictures from the Moogle Chocobo. Oh, so neat. Just all these little things. So these were fans who sent in photos, and these were voted the best. Oh, it's a Carbuncle and a baby Moogle. That was a lucky shot. User's Choice Award. Oh, so I just think that's so neat that you can change and actually see some of the photos that were taken. And in one of the DLCs, they actually even used fan art on the billboards and in other places where pictures show.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Oh, it's a kitty! I love the kitties.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
He better not rummage in his pockets and
Or
find
we
cat
could fish for
food.
some?
Excellent idea. Let's go.
I would love to fish for some. Where can I get a fishing pole? Alright, so we need to catch a trevelly fish. Oh, I wish we could take the Kibbin home. Then again, home is very shortly to be our car. Minor spoiler. I'm not sure how a kitty would feel about living in a car with 4 bros. And we have a shop.
And welcome.
I have very little money. Let's see, I could load up. Nah, I've got some potions. We should probably let that gill stash grow.
We hope to see you again.
I might need to actually afford gas. Let's see, I think there was a fishing shop over this way. Let's try that. Because, you know, feeding the kitty is far more important than figuring out how to get to Altissia for my wedding. Yeah, fishing shop.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
What do you want me to look at? Gladiolus has found a thing. Oh, Oh, it tells us what fish are biting here. Giant trevallies and golden trevallies.
Let's fish.
Like a kid in a toy shop.
Lucky for us, Kitty has asked for trevallies. Oh, it has been so long since I fished. Okay, let's see. Discovered a fishing spot. Here Noctis can indulge in his favorite pastime. Choose where to cast with that. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. I'll aim for one of these gold ones. X to cast. And R2 to reel in. Okay. Oh yes,
Won't
I
get a
remember
good
the
cast
joy.
like that. Put your back into it.
Alright, entice it by speeding up. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. This fishing game is actually really fun and led to a whole nother game based off of it. Ah, nothing there, so let me try a recast. I'm gonna go for one of these little blue fishies. Why not? Anyone interested? I suppose I should look at my bait, though I'm pretty sure this one's good for trevally. I apparently picked the spot in the water where there are no fish. Wow, worst cast ever. That was impressive. Alright, coming back. I will not be defeated. I might be defeated. Ooh, ooh, here we go, here we go. Stuck with the instructional tutorial. It keeps messing up my rhythm. Alright. And hook him. And now I have to try. Ooh, and reel it in without breaking my line. Oop, nope, nope, other way. Yes, I can wear down the stamina. I swear I've done this, only it's been forever. Ooh, that's a big one too. Yes, I see the blinking. I see the blinking. Nope, nope, nope. Other way, other way. Ooh, he may get away. We'll see. It's half instinct, half watching.
All right.
Yes.
This one's perfect.
The kitten will not be hungry. Hi, hey Josh. Yeah, I know the fishing game is actually really intense. There's a couple that I'm sweating bullets on sometimes. Alright, and we just need one fish. I'm not going to stuff them in my pockets yet. I do wonder late game how Ignis is carrying 500 pounds of fish. Lurkers are always welcome. Ignis, out of the way. I have a hungry kitten who needs a fresh fish. Yes, Ignis will have a recipe. Oops, wrong pier. That time at least I remembered. The armature is a mini fridge. Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe Noctis just stores all of the fish inside the armature. That'd be hilarious. Oh, the endless pier. And they won't even let you take chocobos on it. Thought I saw blue glowy. Alright, but taking a moment really quickly here to just start seeing the sun is going down, and you can see the sky is starting to go purple. There's reflections on the water. Really, the graphics in this game just continue to amaze me every time I play. And here we are. Side quest from a cat.
Here you go. Caught fresh. What? You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
It's a snooty cat. Yeah, I forgot to check before I logged in today, but last week when I was actually streaming, I checked and there were at least 16 other people streaming Final Fantasy 15, and this is a 6-year-old game, so that's pretty incredible.
You know what? I think fish is my new
I love how it's getting to be evening. Shadows are changing. Oh,
Welcome to the Mother of Pearl. What do you
adorable
feel like
name.
having today?
Information.
You do know this is a restaurant.
Yes, but I would still like information, please. The things I can pick up, the places I can stay, the fishing spots I can catch stuff. And do you have any monsters?
No end of headaches, this lot.
Those are still kind of upper level for me. I'll go ahead and try and grab that one.
It's in
Ooh.
your capable hands.
Giant crabs. Might take me a while. No. I do want to keep that one. And just to show
We have
you
a
the
sumptuous
food.
selection.
The food here is lovely, but I have 90 gil, and let's see, this is 2,000 gil, 1,300 gil, 4,500, 3,200. I think we're going to be
Take
eating
care
fish.
out there.
Oh, hey, she might have a quest for me.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
That was a long drive. Let's rest up while we
Let's see, I think since I caught the one, did she already take mine, or do I need an extra one?
Great!
Oh, hey,
start
nope,
on
I
it
just
right
needed the one
away.
I had in my
Now,
pockets,
this is
all covered
really
in lint.
thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
This is such a
Picky
random
eaters.
quest, but it's
Don't say.
adorable.
When it comes to food, felines are quite finicky. So you are wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
I can actually show how most of the quests actually tie into the main overall story. Feeding the cat, I think, is just here for sheer adorableness. Alright, let's see. Let's go feed our poor finicky feline.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
Sorry, child. I did not mean to bump you. Here I am apologizing to game people. Oh, kitty!
All right, here you go.
Yeah, and I don't know what the exchange rate would be. The Insomnian Gill
He likes you.
I guess.
exchanges
Cold his way
into
into a heart.
Golden
I
Key
keep on clinging
coupons. No.
Forever.
Oh, bad puns. Bad puns. Angel Guard at night. Absolutely lovely. Alright. Let's see if I can get it a little bit away from the bros so that I can get a view that isn't all gladiolus or prompto. Yeah, that's just gorgeous. So obviously, once again, Terrorbolt military time, so I think that's 8 p.m.? Yeah, it's like 8 p.m. So I need somewhere safe for us to stay. As we learned in my last stream, running around at night is not the greatest idea when you're low level. Can be fun, lots of screaming, lots of running. But I do believe we have a campground hiding over here. Yep, I see it glowing in the distance. So one fun fact when we were talking about that a lot of this is guided by fate and roles and things being locked in, Luna Freya, the Oracle, is actually one of her duties is to make these havens, and she is the one who enchants the glyphs and things that make these safe for people to stay at night. Very, very useful woman. She is one of my heroes, despite her atrocious lack of screen time.
Real nice here.
Yeah, the havens do look pretty at night. And running in the sand. Very, very good exercise.
Shall we camp here?
Yes, yes we shall. Oh, look at that view. Alright, we're gonna camp, but first we're gonna peek at the view. If you get tired of peeking at views, well, you're in the wrong stream. Oh, look at the crab down by the shore. That's cute. Except I think it's like 8 feet tall and will probably beat the heck out of me. Alright.
Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
No, I don't want the crab to eat my face. Alright, so we have a choice of toast, dry rice onigiri, eggs on toast, or pizza. Just for funsies, I guess we'll go with pizza. I need to stop and pick up more ingredients. Lovingly rendered food. I'd eat that. Of course, each food gives you kind of different bonuses, and if you eat appropriate foods before appropriate meals before a battle, it can be really helpful. I tend to just go on what looks good. You end up with so many choices eventually, and they all do good things. Ooh, Ignis and a light rainbow. Gladiolus hanging out. A stranger of no consequences. I might as well save that one. I know the food looks delicious. That almost looks like Gladiolus has butterfly wings. It can hang out until I get better photos. Uncomfortable massage. Uncomfortable posing. More uncomfortable posing. Dino. I don't need a photo of the dude blackmailing me.
Ignis is actually smiling.
What are you implying, pray tell?
Too bad the exposure didn't come out. It was an interesting mechanic that you had to camp to level.
Ignis would get off my back.
He'd ease up if you could just get up in the morning. A cure for sleeping in. All right. Crack of dawn tomorrow. We train at the beach.
No, too early. No, nope.
Nah, I'll pass.
If you want to do it your way, well, that's fine by me. Just like my father's stories about the big road trip.
Even the car's the same.
Think the king and his men knew how to party like we do?
Hard to imagine. It's always so much fun. And don't forget they were in the middle of a war. Not my kind of party.
Yeah, war will put a damper on things.
They had the time of their lives on the road. My dad never would have set this up otherwise.
So they did know how to party.
Yeah, it kind of breaks my heart here where they're saying, oh, well, but they were in the middle of the war. There's a reason there's a marriage going on for a treaty. We're in the middle of a war, too. And yes, I am sad we will not have any beach running right now because I refused. But beach running is an option later. Oh, I want to do a quick explore for some ingredients. I think there were some in a tunnel back here. Yes! I refuse to come get these at night. At least for now. And it looks like there's on my mini-map a treasure chest as well. Oh, but I think that one's tougher to get. I remember that one. Oh good, fungus. Now we can have fish and fungus.
Take it in.
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
Did I miss one? I missed one. I see it.
We sure about this?
Oh yeah, Kingsglaive, the movie. We haven't quite gotten to that, but I'm definitely planning on talking about it as soon as it becomes story relevant, as it were. But I do love that movie. All right, let's see. Dino was talking about in order to get my tickets, I'm supposed to find something for him. So I suppose we should probably go ahead and do that. And it looks a little ways up the road, so we'll take the car. When I first started playing, I didn't realize how far away some of these things were, and I spent a long time running around before I learned car. Most of the time you want car. Ignis, I would like to go to our quest, please.
Everything in order?
Yep.
So many good music choices in here. I really like that you can buy this
Seems right
soundtrack.
about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
Royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City. Glad it's not weighing me down.
But you can buy all the soundtracks for the older games as well and play them in your car as you're driving around. And I think that was a really clever feature. Oh my gosh, chocobos! I can't wait to find the chocobos, but no chocobos yet. Everyone loves chocobos. Chocobo drifting. I often drive places even when you can fast travel, just because the boys will do a lot of animations while they're in the car as well, and you can learn things about their characters by watching them.
We're in the right spot.
Chocobo music! Do,
Scope it out.
do, 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 do,
Should be a nice change of pace.
Alright, so let's see. Trying to make sure it's right over there. Am I up too high? Maybe I should have stayed down. Oh, maybe it was down here. I'm taking the long route. Maybe, maybe not. I'm actually going to see if I can go get that ingredient so that we have more choices. Since I see a gathering spot nearby. And it is protected by the things. Oh, I think we could probably take those today. I'm going to give it a try. I think I blindsided it. I warped into its face. Good enough.
Noctis, try to hit him from behind. Wanna team up?
Easier said than done. Alright, there's got to be another one. Oh, there they are. Whew.
How are we? Getting by.
I like that they give you updates so that you know whether to run or if you're doing okay. Ooh, so far we're doing okay. Ouch, that hurt.
Gladio got him.
What did you expect?
That's what we got. None the worse for wear.
Alright. Sadly, you cannot pick things until you...
What's what? I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Woo! Age your root something. But I do like that you can't really pick up anything until you've killed everything in the vicinity. Even if it's just peaceful grazing animals. Although these are rather spiny. Yeah, I wouldn't want to ride one of those. Yes, the first recipe! Some green peas. What, no recipe for peas? I guess even Ignis doesn't like peas. Okay, so it is claiming I need to go down and over. Ah, I see. Land bridge. Ooh, this is a neat formation. Can I peek off and see the car? Let's see if I can do this without falling off. Oh, something to gather over there too. This is where the dark side of me wants to just drop things off the side. I know, all of the landscape is just so gorgeous. Ignis has a strange idea of cuisine. Oops, saw blue glowies, sorry. Must pick things up. Oh no.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
I remember this. Oh, lordy, we do not want to wake that up. let's see, I'm gonna go this way. Camera's fighting me a little bit. Let's see if I can hug along the side here. We're just gonna go slow. I'm not here. Oh no, 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 no. Stay asleep, stay asleep. Woo! Good thing he's a heavy sleeper. Yeah, that's a big boy. And I'm level 5. Yeah, one of my friends playing actually did get stepped on and killed by that. Oh my gosh, look at that tail. The size of just its tail. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that is a big boy. Alright. Let's go out way to the edge. I don't think, yeah, I can't cross behind it because tail attaches to the bird. No, 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 no! Ah! Ouch! Oh, that is huge! Oh! I'm just gonna come over here and hide. How are Ignis and Prompto out of health? They both got stepped on. They're more injured than I am, and I threw myself off, what, a 60-foot cliff? Not my most graceful battle there. Oh, okay, I know I left my car somewhere around here. Oh, that was fun. I'm out. Yep, nope. I mean, let's be honest. I'm the prince. I'm the child of prophecy. If I die, the game's over. The bros, they can shake it off. I'll get a potion. Okay, let's get this stone back to Dino. No, it's close enough. We don't need to fast travel.
Everything in order.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Hey, Josh Games. Oh no, Ignis nearly hit another car, and he thinks I'm bad at driving? Oh. That's funny, I haven't seen Iggy really pull out in front of someone like that. Oh, that was amusing. Oh, it makes me so nervous when they do that. Noctis, get back in the car. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you dropping by. And have a good night's sleep. I just love this canyon. All right. I nearly died retrieving a stone. Hopefully this is good enough to get us tickets to Altissia.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Actually, I take that back. Prompto and Ignis nearly died retrieving a stone. And this is why we wonder about their choice here. Oh my heavens, you have to run down this thing so often. I will literally run. They should have special bridge music, like elevator music. But it just plays on this bridge. Hello, kitty. They used to yell at you for running through the restaurant.
Golden Key.
Oh, they are no longer rude. I can run through the restaurant.
What's all this about the port closing?
Some kind of holdup in Altissia. Guess
Alright. I have been successfully blackmailed. I'm giving up the goods. Oops. Nope, I meant yes.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This
That's a
elusive
combo.
little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out. You guys ready to set sail?
Oop, nope, not yet. Nope. No.
Relax. I'm not trying to rush you or nothing. Come back when you got everything in order.
I'm surprised he gave us one of his pieces, just like that.
Maybe he'll make some more for us.
Yeah, for a pretty gill.
Worth it for a one-of-a-kind accessory.
He may have come off as flippant and forceful, but I sense Dino is honest and hard-working at heart.
Sounds like he and I are two peas in a pod.
He's a hell of a lot sharper than you are.
And he's got a lot more
Ooh,
substance,
ouch.
too.
So something kind of interesting to note is, of course, we ran into the fabulously dressed gentleman who threw a coin at our head. And those are Oracle coins. And he was saying that he's handing out those coins to everybody. Well, those coins are only made in the Empire of Niflheim, which actually has control of Tenebrae at the moment. And what's kind of interesting about that is just that it means that they came here from the Empire. And the Empire is, of course, who our father is having a treaty talk with very shortly. And they also have complete control of Tenebrae, which is the Oracle's hometown. So it's just one of those little details that's in there that when you know more of the lore has a lot more significance. I just kind of want to check the beaches here and see if there's any hunts that are nearby.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Oh, I would love food. We can't afford food right now. Let's see. Can we get down to the beach from over here? I wanted to come down over here. Okay. And it's always just a good idea when you're at a location to kind of do a sweep for information, for little pamphlets that might be around, for the blue glowy things. Let's see, we probably don't need to camp again tonight. I'm going to check the other side of the beach. Oh, there's a camper up there. You can always take campers too. Alright, let's check and see if there's any hunts that are nearby, and if not... Alright, quests. Okay, so those are way back in Hammerhead. That one's up the road quite a ways. Okay, so the only one that we have right now is level 11. I probably don't want to do that, so we will go ahead and call it a night. Tell Dino we are ready to go off to Altissia. Oh, I'm suddenly having regrets. Regrets that I crossed the bridge. I should have stayed there. Look at the trees just growing in the water. Huh. I don't think real palm trees can do that. Could be wrong.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I haven't left yet.
Are we
I've
staying
been here
here?
several
Well,
times.
just so you know, I'm cool with camping.
You may like to camp Gladio, but every once in a while we need to stay somewhere nice. Plus there's a nice little red exclamation point telling me I should probably stay here.
So full right now. Hope everything will be up and running by morning.
Alright, and here we are. Yes.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
I do want to know how I'm paying for this because I only had like 90 gil. Woo, level 8. Ignis camping. Us running around, running around.
Nice work snapping this.
I know, right? Oh, really?
Yeah, it did catch me at a bad moment. Me picking garlic. Okay, probably Ager root. Sorry, I am a photo. I love the photos. Nothing good that day, though. Yeah, this is normally a very expensive place, so I have no idea why they let me in right now. Oh, that does not look good. Oh. Whew, obviously, treaty talks did not go well.
Hey, morning.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
You did not just call Iggy Specs.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? That's your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
At the signing was last night. That
But
insomnia...
the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
If only.
Oh my.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
It might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
Oh, breaks my heart every time I play. While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead, but the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of truth, they make their way back to the Crown City. And something else to really note here is Ignis checked several papers. The game really does give you some hints and encourage you. If you hear something, make sure to look at it with your own eyes. Go check that it's true. And sadly, this one is looking pretty true.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do. You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Ooh, that's a dreadnought. I would say the reports of dreadnoughts are true.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty.
No, I'm afraid they will not.
Up ahead!
Ooh, blockade.
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Convenient side road. At least some of the skyscrapers are still standing.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
Alright, time to see what happened.
There they are. Want to take them out?
Oh, yeah.
Scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
This one's just...
Like the gladiolus stops to pick up a fossil shell. We're kind of busy here. Woo! Oh, snipers. I do not approve. One down, one to go.
Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
Alright, point. I am in stasis. Ouch! These guys are doing some damage. Probably a waste of Piercer, but don't have time to mess around. I want to see what has happened to my home.
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
Bad. Very, very bad.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
Oh, I see you. Oh, snipers. Can I get back to one? There we are, snipers.
Here goes.
Oops.
Empty humanoid soldiers. Soulless. Merciless.
So long.
Oh geez, that's a Magitech. Back away, back away, back away. I think we're actually going to potion for that one. The Magitech soldiers are actually what have given Niflheim such a big advantage in their military might. Oh, do not get back up. Do not get back up. Okay. I need to remember I can tell the boys to do things. That gun went flying. Sorry, Imperial Trooper. Oh, there is one behind us. I thought I saw bullets coming over my shoulder. Alright, weapons marked with a plus can be remodeled. That's great. I will do that when I have time. Alright. The hill overlooking Insomnia. Oh, it's so cold and rainy and wet. How depressing. Smoke.
After ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother!
Hello? Core?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Ouch.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
So the person on the phone was Core, who is really close to the king. And so that's pretty reliable information. Plus we got a nice little glimpse into what was happening in the cutscene. And yes, the king is gone. No turning back. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken, the crown city along with it. Putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. And it is kind of interesting to note there is fake news. What's being reported is that Noctis is dead, that Luna is dead. There are partial truths in that too. That King Regis is dead. Thankfully, Luna is not dead. But you can notice over her shoulder, she's also not in Altissia, a continent away. She's in the same area we are. And she has a ring that was last seen being worn by King Regis.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
Bad.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later.
Luckily, Ignis is
Got a
driving
message
because...
from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward. No going back. Let's go.
And that's exactly what King Regis told him, that he shouldn't turn back. He needs to move forward.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
So I'm going to go by and see what other people are saying.
So much for everlasting peace. Is war our only option? Probably. Wonder why they bothered with the treaty in the first place.
I can answer that question. They were after several things that the king had. No, I'm not trying to refill right now. I wanted to listen to what they were saying. There we go.
I believe they took Insomnia. It was only a matter of time. Walls are made to fall.
Oh, not that wall. That wall was nigh unbreakable. Let's see if there's anyone else standing around gossiping. Oh. Phoenix down. I could use that. Hey, I made it stop raining. Okay, I don't see anyone else standing around to listen to. Oh, but heartbreaking. Alright, let's go see what Sid has to say about this. Oh, but before we see Sid, realizing here in the beginning as well, a lot of things come into question. Now Noctis has to be asking, well, if they knew this was going to happen, like, why was it that he was sent outside of the city? And all of a sudden you start thinking about the regalia breaking down. Well, that was the king's car that the king gave to us. What are the chances that maintenance on it would have been so bad? So it was obviously kind of an intentional thing. Really, this becomes King Regis got Noctis out of the city right before it fell.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
Yep, so they could take the ring and the
They
crystal.
played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core.
Would love to. I can't find him.
I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
So that's a picture of King Regis and his 3 companions, of which Sid was one. Oh, boys. Alright, checking around for little blue glowies. Alright, do I see anything else?
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Okay, so we have to find the outpost to find Core. Let me see if Cindy has anything to
Hey,
say.
Prince, mind if I borrow the old girl for a hot second? I just had a doozy of an idea. You're gonna love it. Promise.
Into the Type D. I'm probably not ready for the Type D.
Be seeing ya.
Like the Gladiolus was just standing in the camera there. Alright, so I am going to check really quickly. I am level 8, and I'm going to take a quick peek. Okay, that's still level 5, so we can still progress the main story. I am trying to tell this from a story perspective, and so I may have some folks in the audience who are not as familiar with gaming, so I'm just trying to make sure that I am strong enough to do the things that I want to do. I don't have anything to turn in at the diner. Yeah, so I think we can just move on to the outpost. Actually, it's getting late again. Let's see if there's a hunt nearby that I can do. Oh, easily. And then we can go stay at that haven. One strategy of early game is to actually... looking for cars, just to make sure I don't get hit. Yay! One strategy of early game is to do a bunch of hunts and then stay at hotels.
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
Of course, I went the wrong way. It happens. It's a fact of life with me. Won't let me through? Yes, it will. I am still going to go do that hunt and go camp. But it's also important to note that there's not a lot of news coming out of the city of what it's like in there. And so from here on, you get put in a really interesting position where you actually are dependent on the gossip of others and those infrequent radio stations to kind of tell you what's happening and how bad it is and keeping up on current events. And as I pointed out a little bit ago, sometimes that news is not always accurate.
Look where you're going!
Oh, sorry. Wow, there's a lot of these. I think we'll be okay, though. I say as I turn into a squeaky chew toy. Wow. I can see why they need these guys cleaned out. Yeesh. Alright, take me to the nearest one. I must admit, warping is handy for getting to your enemies.
Gladio!
None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
I never get a lot of finesse, but I do get the job done. Ooh, I hear something. What is that noise? Maybe I don't want to know what that noise is. Alright, heading for Haven. Luckily there's one right in front of me. So something else that's interesting is Lunafreya was obviously in a very similar geographical area and not in Altissia. So there's all kinds of questions around that too, like how did she actually end up with the ring? Because we know the Empire got the crystal, but they did not get the ring. Lunafreya had it and was showing it to someone that we do not as of yet know who they are.
It's bedtime.
Huh.
Oh, this would be such a bad night, the first night after you get that news. And I have nothing to even lift spirits. Pizza again. And let's see, quick pictures. Ignis, Noctis. Ooh, Ignis and Hammerhead running around. Nothing good. Oh wait, that one might be good. It's okay. I would say things should look better in the morning, but this is some pretty devastating news. Oh, Ignis, what do you have to say?
Yeah? I could use your help in the morning.
Me and mornings don't usually get along.
Might if you help me make breakfast.
I was rude to Gladiolus, but I can't be rude to Ignis.
Most important meal.
Well then, tomorrow it is.
So I'll talk more about each of the bros too in future streams, but Ignis has been taking care of us since I think he was like 9, which is incredible to me. So we've been invited on a tour. We must actually stay close to them.
Let the pot simmer without ever letting it burn.
How do I do that?
A few stirs
we're
here
cooking.
and there should suffice.
I guess it helps keep my mind off things. Stir the pot. Okay. Don't let the stew burn.
Too long ago to remember.
Back when you were a part-time cook.
Sounds right. But even back then, I was pretty much just winging it.
Hardly what I'd call cooking, I imagine.
Just what normal people would.
It's interesting that he was a part-time cook.
Could use just a touch longer to thicken, if you don't mind stirring.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying.
Not at all, if you don't mind telling me what this cooking class is all about.
No, I was only hoping to have a fireside chat. See what's got you stewing.
So you cooked up this little pretense. All these years. Never stopped worrying about me.
My royal duty per His Majesty.
Your hobby.
Now then, time for the taste test. Looks done to a turn. Excellent work. Taste for yourself? Sweet are the fruits of one's own labor.
Not half bad.
You must be eager to learn more of the culinary arts.
Actually, I'm eager to leave the cooking to you.
My half-baked scheme, up in smoke. How did you fancy returning to the stove?
Can't complain. It's not so bad every once in a while. Just Not first thing in the morning.
No. The world at dawn is full of wonders.
Yeah, can't wait to marvel at them all.
Dawn tomorrow?
I'll marvel at my own pace.
Oh,
You were
not
a
that I
big
can
help.
blame him.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
Right.
Earn 20 adulting points.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Huh, we just left Galden. Alright, so I guess the new day dawns. And I'm going to take a quick look and see if we have any hunts that are also in this vicinity. Looks like there's a gathering spot to my right. We took care of those guys. Let's see, Varmints of the Wasteland is also close, and so are Gorgers in the Dust. Let's go ahead and give that one a try. It's in the direction we want to go anyway. So it never hurts to take some side quests, get a little bit stronger before you follow the main storyline. Yes, I would like to find Core. I would like to find out more of what's going on with Insomnia, my father, but sometimes you have to do some survival, some grinding. One fun rule for all my friends who are not gamers is unless there's an actual timer in the upper right-hand corner, you're usually okay to do pretty much anything. I probably should have taken the car, but... Oh, wow. What's down here? I'm not going to fall in there. Something dangerous.
Watch your right.
Got it.
On my right? Oh, it's probably scorpions. I don't see them, though. Alright, I hear him. What is after me? Ooh, Imperial. So that is a drop ship, and those things will float over you and drop Magitech on you.
On your left!
Thanks.
No, I am ignoring everything. I'm just trying to get to the harvest spot that I saw over here. Picking ingredients is more important. Okay, I do see some scorpions over here. I'm pretty sure I can take those.
Safety first, everybody!
What do we got here?
Oh yeah. Alright, and then here's the picking spot that I was looking for. Oh, I guess there's still a scorpion alive. Battle music still going. No! There he is. Oh shoot, Magitech. That's what I mean about those dropships. Oh lordy, there's a lot of them. No! Let me move! Alright, is there anything I can do to fix this? Will it work? No! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Oh no, let me go! Whoa! I might need to run away from this one. We'll see it. Come on, Gladiolus, get us out of this! Get us out of this! Oh, thankfully.
No cause for concern.
Oh, ambush attempts.
Would have liked to wrap that up more quickly.
Now notice that those are, well, they were saying that they were machines, but they also poof into dust and disappear. So the Magitech troopers are kind of uncanny and creepy. Alright, now for my prize. What did I find? Tomatoes. Alright, and Yep, totally should have brought the car for this, but hey, it's a beautiful day. Trying not to think about everything. No, I do not want more Magitech people on me. Welcome to a life of being hunted.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Oh. Alright, I think I can get these guys before the soldiers get to us. Oh, I do not want to deal with that dropship, though. Alright, keep running, keep running. The one bright side about Magitech is they're slow. But at least this gives us a chance to see some of the local wildlife. This is actually headed back towards Insomnia. Nope.
Time for some action.
I do not want to get in another fight. Let's see if I can get outside of their range. Yes, I can. And there is actually another place to pick up ingredients. Hey, more tomatoes. More pizza.
To the right! Got it.
Alright, I'm just gonna run through this one. Hope I can get out of range before they attack. Yes, I should be able to. No. I'm getting out. Okay, whew. And up on my mini-map, I see that there's a treasure chest, so I'm grabbing that on the way. What did I find? Oh, come on, pick it up. A giant hairy horn. Just laying out here for anyone to find. Alright, I've got to be getting close to these. Oh, there they are. I see them. At last! At long last!
Seems we found what we were looking for.
What are these? Oh, they're just...
Ready for this?
Ooh, these are meaner.
This doesn't look too good.
Bring it on.
Yeah, these are pretty tough. Alright, I'm not doing much damage to those. Let's see if I potion myself up. I think we're holding our own. It should be okay. Oh, missed that.
All those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Mostly I'm keeping myself alive to keep you guys alive. Don't complain. Oh, I think I have a warp point, don't I? Nope. Get me to the warp point. Yes, I can heal up here. And back into battle.
My hands are getting a little clammy. Hooked up.
We can do it. Come on, you guys got this. And I actually hit my follow-up there. Woo! Ah, no! Oh, I got it! Wow, these guys are tough. Yes, but we did it.
No use hanging around here.
Okay, so now because we know it was a long run, I'm going to see if I remember how to get back by going to the car. Not that button. Maybe I don't have that option yet to resume save load. No. I was hoping we could just return to the car. Oh, it's on the map screen. I remember. Return to car. Yes. Cuts off a little time. I do like that we have a car that we can just magically teleport back to. Bounty hunts can be undertaken at restaurants more often than not. The bounty in question is...
No more than we need.
And I missed the rest.
My mother or something? Mom's the word.
Yes, Ignis is... You should be very grateful to him. But, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn in these hunts that we've been doing. Gain some extra healing potions, because obviously I'm going to need them. Looks like there's a quest I can pick up here, too.
Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid.
Yep. Said I should give you all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Oh, I guess that's kind.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Just what Taco ordered.
Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
I guess I had the stuff that he needed in my pockets.
As a show of thanks.
That's kind of hilarious.
It's just y'all.
Okay, so handing in hunts. Is that the only one I did? Yeah, it might be. Oh, no, we did two. Okay.
Y'all did good.
You say that now. You didn't see how they were chewing on me.
I can tell you all about the area.
Sure.
I'll tell you.
I will always take information on the area.
If y'all liked it, come on back.
And it dawned on me that there might be a radio in here as well. Oh, nice. He needed tomatoes. We had plenty of tomatoes in our pockets.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
Food? Is he giving me food? Scenic delivery. What did we get? Yes! Food! Ingredients! Alright, and I'm also looking around because in diners there are usually radios, so I'm just kind of doing a quick check. And, oh, there was something, oh, nice little picture of Sid and Taka and Cindy. All natural sweetness squeezed into every bite. Jiggly jelly made with 100% tomatoes. Tomato jelly. Not sure how I feel about that. That's just a hunting poster. Check for things along here. Oh, there's a radio. Radio. Do you have any news?
Meldacio Hunter HQ would like to remind you that in these troubled times, all of us must stand together to protect one another. We do battle with danger to defend the world we live in. Won't you lend us a hand? Drop in to see us at Hunter HQ, or contact your local hunter for more information.
Already been recruited by Dave.
Across
Thank
the
you.
land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Wow. So definite news reports that Luna is dead, though we have seen they are not true. Right, and then I think Taka had another quest for us.
Oh, hey boys. You got time to lend a fella a helping hand?
As long as it's not a simple shopping trip this time.
Nope, this one's gonna take some effort. I'm sending y'all straight to the source this time. In other words, it's hunting time. The stuff I want y'all to collect, I'm fixing to use in a new dish. Hope you can help me out.
So one thing I do find kind of interesting is Taka is obviously giving us work because he knows we're going to need money to survive. So that is interesting to me that people are starting to pull together, even though you're obviously being hunted.
That's what he says, anyway.
Cool. Wonder what he's cooking up.
Let's do this hunt and find out.
And I'm looking over at the clock and realizing that I'm pretty much at 8:30, which is when I'm trying to end my stream. So I think here's a pretty safe place for me to camp the boys until next time. So once again, I am streaming on Mondays at 7 p.m. And so thank you to all who have dropped in and watched this time and are accompanying me on this journey. I am so appreciative of the support and the chat comments, and hope that I'm providing at least a mildly entertaining experience. So I will see you all next week.